Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
So, yeah, so much of this game borrows from Twin Peaks, like Season 3. A bit of the other seasons, but like, yeah, this game is like so much like Twin Peaks Season 3, it's ridiculous. It's really cool, like, so, obviously I love Twin Peaks. But yeah, Twin Peaks is very bizarre, but the first few seasons start off as just a little bit more, like, straightforward with a little bit of, like, bizarreness, and then Season 3 and the movie are just super bizarre, and just like, it's like a mix of just different genres and stuff. It's so good. Okay, let's profile this MF. Ooh, upgrades. I'm saving up, that's right. Okay, so we're profiling Alan. That.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Cases. Cult of the Tree. Who's involved?
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Okay. Where is the clicker?
Okay.
Trailer.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
So let's go to the cult. Let's go to the story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true.
So, the third season.
Why
of
couldn't
Twin
it have been a
Peaks
romance?
the third season of Twin Peaks is called The Return. Okay. The story. And in Twin Peaks, there is something called the Dark Place. It is called something different, but it's functions very similarly. There's an entity in the Dark Place called the Dark Presence. Kind of similar for Twin Peaks, but not really. What's this one? Flashlight seems to weaken Taken. That's here. No. Light and the Dark Presence.
Okay.
Let's turn into a nightmare. Wake must get the clicker before Scratch to stop the story. The overlap. Okay. I think that's everything.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Oh. Right, we'll play a little bit of Saga. Oh!
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
A yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World. Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin. Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express. Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park pigs. just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll have a great time.
I can't get through this.
What am I looking for here? Hey, there might be those lunch boxes.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes.
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans?
No.
This hotel room is a one-to-one recreation of the main character's hotel room in Twin Peaks. Exactly. That's why I'm looking like this. Like here's the bathroom. You could just say like, oh, that's what all hotel rooms look like. I guess so. Ooh.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time in the hands of the cult of the tree.
What did I just pick up?
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled, in vain.
Wonder what that is about. Okay.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Okay. Some more pages.
Hello?
What?
I can't force it open.
Okay. This is my room.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
So I think there might be some things around town that I missed. This game looks really good. And it plays really smoothly as well. Let's look at the map. Sheriff Station. Point of interest. Whoa. I missed that. I think it's the sign outside the hotel.
I swear I brought my full kit along. Jules, you didn't forget to pack the EMF reader, did you?
Why would I pack your socks off?
I've got my own to worry about.
Davis family beef jerky.
Now how am I supposed to measure the energy signature emitted by power?
fish teriyaki. I handed out samples here at the Valhalla nursing home and thought I'd catch up with them.
Since there's a point of interest, like right here. I think it's inside. What's inside is right here. Here. What? I'm sure it's that sign that's on the outside. It's just not. Anyway, let's go check out what's down here. And this town is basically what Twin Peaks is like. What else is going on here? Investigation, what?
Take care.
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
That's where investigation was? Oh, there's new conversation. Oh, we're really on the way back. This is the station. Been here and I don't think there's anything. Ooh.
How many times do I have to tell you? She's gone missing.
It's not opening.
Sure, she's not just avoiding.
Why did she do that?
Eye in the sky.
I'm a lovely person.
I don't like it. It's staring at me.
Is that it? Sure, I'd already seen that. Yeah, I did.
Hi.
See you around.
Gotta remember to buy stuff for taco night. Hot sauce. Extra hot.
Doesn't look like there's anything here at the moment.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Hi. We'll go to the
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Okay, load. Save 1 minute ago. Cool. Okay, Chicky.